So day 5, arrived at York City. Fantastic morning, really felt good about coming here. Haven't been here since about 1980. Delighted to meet the captain of York City and give him the armband for Saturday's match at Southport away. Good luck Saturday.
Indeed, Kevin, thank you very much indeed.
Okay, Kevin, welcome to York City.
Thank you.
Is it nice to have a rest, first of all?
It is. It's actually quite nice to sit down, to be honest. Yeah, it's. I made the mistake before elsewhere where I've just stood up the whole time when I've got there, and of course I think I had a chance for a rest and didn't take it.
Tell us how the walk is going.
It's been fantastic. I've always felt that the grassroots of football is non-league football, and I appreciate every club wants to be in the Premiership, but actually the welcome you get is more genuine at non-league clubs. The Vanarama National League have been fantastic supporting me, and Yorkshire Today is just a really good example of how it matters to the community, the local radio, the press. You know, it will make a difference. People will hear things on the radio, they will read what you will type, and some of them will have a symptom of prostate cancer and they will go to the doctors, and some of them will sadly have prostate cancer, but because they went, they will live. Whereas if they'd left it and ignored it, then maybe the news wouldn't have been so good for them. So that is definitely a message for me, is that any symptoms that you don't understand, anything below the waist that's changed, just go and see a doctor, because you might be saving your own life.
Yeah. And just tell us briefly the story of behind this challenge. What's prompted you to take it on?
4 years ago, aged 49, I was diagnosed with terminal prostate cancer and told I might only live 2 years. I've been a football fan all my life, and I got to know Michael Tadsall, the CEO of the Vanarama National League, and he came along and joined me on some walks that I did for Prostate Cancer UK. And then he said, do you know what, I think that the Vanarama National League should support Prostate Cancer UK. And I said, well, if you do that, I will try my best to walk to every club in the country. So this is my first leg, really. I work still, so NatWest have been really good and give me a week off work to do this. And I have to come back after this week and see if I can cajole them into giving me a few more weeks so I can do the rest of the country. But I've really, really enjoyed this week. The reception is great. You know, on the pitch, football clubs are rivals, I understand that. But off the pitch is something they can do together to really spread the word and make a massive difference and keep men alive and keep families going. People often say to me, oh, it's a man's disease, prostate cancer, and that's true, physically it is. But you ask my wife that. You know, my wife's got to currently watch me almost like burn bright like a firework, enjoy myself going doing these things, then she's going to watch me fade and die and bury me and deal with the kids and stuff afterwards. So I think she has a harder job than me. So in my opinion, prostate cancer is actually a family disease, it's not just a man's disease.
Yeah. How many miles have you done so far, and how many more have you got to go?
So I set off from Blythe Spartans on Sunday, and to date I've done about 125